This episode of the DisCast was recorded on December 4th, 2013 at twitch.tv/DisCast. Follow us on Twitch and tune in Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern to watch the show. Also, follow us on Twitter at DisCastShow to enter the trivia contests and more. Thank you, and enjoy the DisCast. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. To our new listeners, we welcome you aboard our podcast Highway in the Sky, and hope you've enjoyed the past week. For those of you standing, please hold on to your headphones at all times, and stand clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no trolling please. Thank you, and enjoy the DisCast. Sorry guys, bear with us for just a minute. We had a little bit of a Skype crash, so hold on a minute. There's some problems with the whole XSplit Skype integration is not good. Okay, Darren.
Oh, it's not? Oh.
No, it's not. There you go. There's
Hey.
Darren's wonderful face.
Awesome.
And we are all fine.
Perfect.
I cleaned my room. Not really.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Ryan, how was your week?
My week was pretty good. How was yours?
I've had better. I've been sick all week, so...
Not good, not good.
No, my voice is still kind of terrible, but powering through, yay.
Powering through. It's always great. Always good to hear.
Let's do this.
Let's go. So,
Can I start off by doing something?
what is it you like to do?
I got this thing to give away.
Oh, right. So if you guys remember last week, Darren drew that thing. And he told you to go onto Twitter and tag him at the Dr. Meow Mix using the hashtag Darren has swag, and he would give it away.
Is it time?
It's time. Who wins?
I'm gonna have to go with... and... Legit Miner RL.
Legit, you won! Congratulations, you won that thing.
Perfect.
I'm sure Darren will get in touch with you for a place to send that and everything.
Yeah, make sure that you're following me. I'll DM you and send me your address and stuff, okay?
There you go.
I plan on drawing more this week.
Oh. Lots of drawings.
Yeah, let's give away some more stuff.
Right, everyone loves a drawing. Alright.
Yeah, come on,
So
give
now-
everybody a drawing.
Now that we've given away one thing already, how about we go into our trivia? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And boom. Time to get our trivia music underway.
While we're doing that, if you would have any suggestions on what you want me to draw Disney related, feel free to send that into the chat.
Yeah. Hey Darren, you wanna unplug and replug in your mic? Never mind, it's all fixed.
I muted my mic, that's fine. Here, let me try. Let me try.
And plug it back in. Sweet. Yeah, there's aliens, Larry. We have aliens like coming in and taking the show over. It's crazy. And when it becomes a reality, so yes, what this means is that it's time for the trivia. Now last week we asked you guys to tell us in what Walt Disney World Resort Hotel can you find the Neverland Club for Kids? And we had quite a few submissions, way more than we normally do, so that's awesome. And, yeah. So the answer was Disney's Polynesian Resort. That is where you can find the Neverland Club for Kids. And the winner for our trivia contest for last week is... Defiance Craft. So there you go. It is at Defiance Craft. I will put you onto the postcard of winners. Darren, speak. I don't see anything. Nope. Are we okay? Okay. Playing charades. Make my mic louder? Yeah, sure, I can do that. There you go. How's that? Yes. I don't hear you, so... People are telling you to make a banana. Darren, okay, Darren's gonna draw a banana. So Defiance Craft, you have won. You'll be going on to the postcard of winners, and we'll get in touch with you soon. Okay, he's drawing. Yes. Okay, draw away. Now, of course, we have a trivia question for this week as well. So, everyone get your Twitters ready. Wait, Darren, do I hear a Darren? Darren, speak.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, I fixed it.
He fixed it. He's a genius. There you go. So anyway.
It broke again. Hold on. Speaker.
Speaker.
Hold on.
Okay, let's just get into it.
I'm fixing it. I can't hear anything. It's an idiot.
Oh, okay. Hi. Okay, we're back. Sweet.
Okay.
Okay, so Darren.
There's a banana.
There's Darren's banana. Sweet.
Okay.
I guess
here, let me sign this.
he's gonna sign that, and you guys can enter to win that as well. Okay. Anyway, we have this week's trivia question as well. It is, what Walt Disney World gift shop does Mickey proclaim out of this world? Haha.
Fun fact, it's where I got this pen.
Ooh, there you go.
Which I will sign this with. So
There you go.
let me move my keyboard out of the way so I have some extra space.
So if you think you know which Walt Disney World gift shop Mickey proclaims out of this world, go on to Twitter and tweet us at DisCast Show with the hashtag DisCastTrivia, which Darren will put into the chat, probably.
Oh, yeah.
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 So go on to Twitter, tag us at DisCast Show using the hashtag DisCastTrivia, and then you will be entered to win if you know the answer to the question, which is, once again, what gift shop in Walt Disney World does Mickey proclaim out of this world? Don't say it in chat, please. Thank you very much. And so that is that.
Hold on, I'm checking the Skype messages. I get a lot of those.
Alright.
Okay, so let me sign this.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, guys. He's signing it. There you go.
Okay, this week let's go with hashtag Darren Draws Bananas.
Hashtag Darren Draws Bananas. Tagging at the Dr. Meowmix. So go ahead. Go wilds. We're giving away a Darren thing all the time. So wonderful. Ah. There you go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay.
The only reason I knew how to spell that was because of the thing.
Right.
The song. You're saying right as if you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're
It's
talking about.
weird. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, old Mike, I think you were timed out or something. Don't...
I kicked him.
Oh, you kicked him, got it.
The answer.
Yeah, old Mike, well, yeah, it might not have been the right answer.
Doesn't matter. It wasn't the right answer, I'm confirming that.
Yeah, it wasn't the right answer, so if you saw his wrong answer, it's wrong, just letting you know. Okay.
The attempt was there, though.
Yes, 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 yes. So, let's go right into our news stories for the day, why don't we? Okay, we're all good? News.
I'm perfect.
Sweet.
Decently big news day.
Yeah, yeah.
News week, actually. But
Yes.
it's a lot of updates. So.
Yes, indeed. Lots and lots of updates of previous stories that we've covered. And, Dave, I told you I'd play Splash Mountain if I had it downloaded. I looked through my library. I do not, so I'm sorry. Anyway, first up, the Candlelight Procession has kicked off at EPCOT. Yes.
Oh.
Yep. And the first celebrity narrator was Gary Sinise. And, you know, he kicked it off. For those of you that don't know what the Candlelight Procession is, Darren, would you like to enlighten them?
Yes, sort of.
Okay.
That is an event that they have at the American Adventure in EPCOT, right? American Adventure.
I think it's in that
in the American Pavilion.
Yeah, no, it's
Not,
in that amphitheater, I think, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
The amphitheater, that pavilion. So what it is they get a bunch of singers and they just sing Christmas music and all these good things, and it's very holiday and festive. You know, all the countries around EPCOT, they all do their thing where they are doing the things from around the world, but why do it to America? So what they do instead is they give America its own little show, I guess.
Yeah, it tells the story of Christmas, and the guest celebrity narrator is the one who narrates it and all that. And the first one this year was Gary Sinise. We have a whole lineup of people. So from November 29th to the 1st, it was Gary Sinise. From December 2nd to the 3rd, it was Neil Patrick Harris. Currently, from December 4th to the 5th, it is Ashley Judd. She is new. This is her first time doing it. From December 6th to the 7th, it's Whoopi Goldberg. From the 8th to the 10th, it's Sigourney Weaver. From the 11th to the 13th, it's Dennis Haysbert, who is also new. And then we have, from the 14th to the 16th, James Denton. From the 17th to the 19th, Edward James Olmos. From the 20th to the 22nd, Trace Adkins. From the 23rd to the 25th, Steve Curtis Chapman. From the 26th to the 28th, Blair Underwood. And from the 29th to the 30th, it is Amy Grant. Now, these are never set in stone. There are sometimes some surprise people who come around, so that's all pretty awesome.
You know what? I don't. What do all these people have in common? I feel like there has to be some.
Do they have something in common?
Yes.
I don't know. Huh.
You know, like there's something similar about all of them.
I don't know.
Do you get where I'm going?
They're all Christian. I don't know.
I guess.
I don't.
I feel like that's not enough, though. Whatever. I don't know.
Okay. If you have any more enlightenment about that, feel free to tell us.
I'll look into that.
Yeah. I never put up the picture, by the way, of our candlelight procession.
Oh.
There's Gary Sinise and the choir behind him, holding their candles. Yes. They all have vowels in their names.
Somebody wrote Darren Goes Bananas.
Darren Goes Bananas. That works, right?
I like that.
I like
That's
it.
good. Yeah. A+.
Yes, that face. Okay. Now, on to our next thing. It's all about food, and you know that we like our food here.
More importantly, it's EPCOT food.
It's EPCOT food, because all the better. Holidays around the world, Darren. What do we got?
Is this me?
If you'd like to.
I had no idea this would be me.
Okay, never mind then. From now through through January 4th, you can go to the EPCOT Promenade or whatever they're called. Promenade Refreshments is those little stands near the World Showcase Promenade, and they are going to have some nice new exclusive food. For example, you can get savory waffles. Well, actually, one savory, one is sweet. The savory one has turkey with stuffing and turkey. Yeah, it's a turkey waffle with stuffing batter, and then turkey gravy and cranberry relish. And then the sweet one is a sweet potato waffle with sweet potato batter and topped with caramel, toasted pecans, and marshmallows. They sound really good.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
Can we say Disney food and not sound good? I mean,
it's true. Very, very true.
Let's be honest. Yeah.
Turkey
Good
waffle.
stuff.
Sounds like my trip to Egypt.
Wonderful.
Along with the waffles, you can also get some specialty Twinings teas, such as chai, pumpkin spice, Christmas, and peppermint. Hot chocolate toasted marshmallows, some salted caramel and peanut butter, and toasted marshmallow flavored cider. That's kind of reminiscent of LeFlou's brew over at Magic Kingdom. Kind of. Also, at the France Pavilion, there's some extra new French ice cream stuff. That seems delicious that I'm not even going to talk about because I don't want to butcher the French pronunciations. Oh, so we're going to leave those out.
You just had to throw in that last bit.
I was going to read them, but I just kind of lost all faith in my ability to
read
French words.
French cuisine.
They're ice cream things, and they seem delicious. That's all I can say. If you want to go check it out, it's on the Disney Parks blog. Yeah.
Only one person three people have entered the Darren Draws Bananas.
Ooh,
but
three of
one
you.
person has spelled it correctly.
There you go. So far, one person is is entered, I guess.
I should do an easier one next time.
I think this week's trivia
Nobody
was
really
pretty.
wants a banana.
I think this week's trivia was pretty easy. Just
Yeah,
saying.
it depends. You know, if you don't notice it, you don't know.
If you haven't been on a specific part of a park, then you won't know.
Yeah,
That was-
it's referenced at several different parts, maybe
Yeah.
3 times. So
Yes.
far.
Yeah.
Just that one section. So, if you don't know, you don't know.
Yes. Boom.
Okay, you want me to handle the next news?
Yeah, we're gonna bring up our favorite picture ever to talk about our next 2 stories.
I'm looking at the next 2 stories online.
Boom! Does that give you a hint, guys? Look at that picture. Isn't it fantastic? It is.
It's the exact same picture.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at what's on the news article. Look what's there. Look at what anyone who talks about MyMagic Plus ever has, and it's that picture. So let's go, Darren. What do we got this time?
Okay. There's continuing more Key to the World cards, but this time it's happening at the All-Star Resorts. The change started at the All-Star Sports Resort on December 2nd. Today, it hit the All-Star Music Resort. On the 6th, it will be hitting the All-Star Movies Resort. What this means is they no longer have the Key to the World cards, which is a thing where you into the door and that stuff and everything that you use the key for. Now it's the wristbands. You know, here, I'll imitate the guy.
I'm gonna be the guy in the background with his phone.
There.
Okay, there we go. Sweet. That's our impression of the best picture the press has ever seen.
Now,
what does this mean, though? Tell us what this means. If you don't get your Key to the World cards, what can't you use? We talked about this last week.
Fast Pass.
You can't use Legacy Fast Pass.
So you can only use Fast Pass Plus.
Yes. And as I mentioned last week, with the way the tiered Fast Pass Pluses work right now, I mean, it kind of... With the way that tiered Fast Pass Pluses are right now, if you don't have Fast Pass Plus and you only use regular Fast Passes, you have more of an opportunity to get more and better Fast Passes than those people who are using Fast Pass Plus. Which is an advantage for people who are not staying on property versus people who are. Which seems backwards. So, okay. But, you can request a Key to the World card and they'll give you one if you'd like that instead. Yes, you can, but it will not work with, it won't work with, what's it called? With Fast Pass. Because they won't have the magnetic strips activated. Yeah. So you could just have one. Yeah, if you want one, you can have it, but it's going to be used for the same purpose as the Magic Bands is. It's going to have the little RFID thing that you scan. It's not going to have the magnetic strip. So that kind of sucks, because I don't like... I'm not a fan of the... Eat your bananas. Somebody just said eat your bananas. Eat your bananas, kids. There you go. I felt like putting that. Augustus wants us to do the pose again for screenshot reasons. Want to do it? Want to give it to him? Yeah. Let's go. Hold on, ready? Pull up the picture. There you go, Augustus. You get 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Wow, like supermodel status. I hope you press the print screen button in time. If not, catch it on YouTube. Yeah, you'll catch it on YouTube. And old Mike, here's the thing: if you're staying on property, you don't have park tickets. You use your, well, you did use your Key to the World card, but now you use your Magic Band. So if you're using Magic Band, you don't have a card that's functional, and so you can't put it into the thing. So yeah, that's kind of too bad. And that's how that works. For a pretty boy, what was your question? I don't see it. Tell me what your question was, and we will be more than happy to answer it. Alright. Boom. My webcam is like stuck in the let me try and readjust phase. I have to fix that up. No, like when you stay on property, you don't have separate park tickets. You know, yeah, those park tickets are called Key to the World cards. They were your hotel key and they were your park pass. But now they're not giving you those cards anymore. You just get your Magic Bands and that's what you use. That's what I'm saying. That's what happens at All-Star, Pop Century, and a couple others now. So you no longer get those cards. It's all on your Magic Bands. You can, yes. You can ask for the cards if you would like. However, but they won't do anything. The magnetic strips on them are not activated. So you can only use the scanning portion of it. Yeah. Will Disney ever do something like King Dakar? Probably not. Yes, the Park Pass is your Key to the World card. That's what it is. That's what they did. They're all the same thing. Yes, they're all the same thing. They're all culminated in one card. Hotel Pass, everything. It's all... Hence the name Key to the World card. You know, you could buy your souvenirs, put it on that. But they're switching that to Magic Bands, which is literally the key, but now it's in wristband form. Yes. Yes, so a little bit more of a MyMagic Plus stuff. We have Memory Maker Photography. If you had used PhotoPass Plus, this is replacing it and stuff. Yeah. It's like PhotoPass, but I think you have to pay for it in something. I don't really see the... I don't get it.
I'm gonna call this right now, and I'm going to say this.
Okay, go ahead.
But when Kodak went OOB, and they stopped their thing with Disney,
Right.
that's when Disney photography, as far as the parks went, started going downhill. Because Disney's like, oh, we don't have this other person. Now let's start making money off this. And that's where they're going. They're going into this direction of, hey, let's make as much money as we can with this.
Yeah, well, they have Nikon as a sponsor now and stuff, so... It's like $50. I don't know if it's really worth it, honestly. Like, just use... What's wrong with the regular regular PhotoPass system?
Just buy a disposable camera.
Or even that. So, yeah. You know, I am kind of gonna miss the Key to the World cards as well, awesome, but... Future's the future. We're not gonna stop it. Yeah. The MyMagic Plus Memory Maker launches the 6th on Friday, and if you want to learn more about it, I'm sure Disney will announce more details then.
Yeah. I agree with that. Next.
Next up,
Next
up we have well, we talked about a Starbucks at Downtown Disney a few weeks ago, but there's another one. Here's the concept art. Darren, go ahead.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
So, Disney, a few months ago, they had... Well, not a few months ago. A long time ago. They started putting Starbucks in all the parks. And so, Downtown Disney started becoming this, hey, let's put a Starbucks here. But wait just a second.
I'm waiting
They're
just a
putting
second.
2 Starbucks in Downtown.
Yes, because West Side Marketplace.
Because why not? Why not add 2?
Hey, Dave, come on. You don't need a frat. What you need is to drink straight vinegar. He'll get that. Okay, yes. West Side and Marketplace. Downtown Disney's a big place. So there's generally multiple things.
I don't see the point of 2 Starbucks, though. I feel like they're just trying to milk this for all it's worth. Actually, I'm 100% sure that that's what it is.
Maybe. It just kind of makes sense, though, to have
But
them,
they're taking out a chunk of the World of Disney store, which is what I don't like.
They're actually taking out part of World Disney? Really?
Yeah,
see
look at the
that.
construction photo.
That's...
They're building it into it, meaning that the inside of World of Disney is going to lose space.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, because that store doesn't have a lot of space.
Clearly I didn't read very well.
So, I don't like that. Not a big fan. Okay.
At the same time...
Think about it.
Well, this is a really small one, apparently. It's just a little... It's a very little thing. So
what I'm
hopefully...
seeing in the concept art is there's the wall that comes out like here, right? You come out right here.
I see what you're saying.
Here's
in the
the
concept
back.
art.
Here's the back wall of the store. You're telling me that they don't need an ounce of like room in the back for storage or whatever?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think they're gonna. I feel like that store's gonna be affected a little bit.
It very may be. And then, of course, the larger one is going to be the insanely awesome, modern-looking one on West Side.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Hey, I like that they're at least theming it to make sense.
Yeah. I like the themes. It looks very cool.
Like the EPCOT one, A+. Magic Kingdom one, A+.
Yeah.
West Side, A+.
I like them. I am still upset about Fountain View not being at Epcot anymore. I'm not going to live that one down.
I've never eaten at Fountain View, and when I went in March, I was considering eating at Fountain View, and I'm just like, eh.
Well, the line's always
I'll just
out the.
catch it again.
The line was always out at the door. I almost said the line was at the window, but the line was always out the door. But the line wasn't that bad because you're listening to Innovations Plaza music, which coincidentally is the music that you're listening to right now on the DisCast. So there you go. The more you know. Okay.
Good stuff.
Yes. So from the marketplace, we move right on next door in Downtown Disney to some demolition that's going on. We have Captain Jax and Captain Jack's restaurant and marina are being demolished at Downtown Disney. You know, going into the Disney Springs thing. This is not part of the Disney Springs plan. The restaurant closed.
This is just closing.
Yeah, it's just a closing. It closed in mid-August, and now it's actually.
Did they mention why it closed?
Did they mention why? Because
I don't remember ever hearing about.
Because
that.
Disney Springs. That's why. It's part of the plans.
Oh, okay. So is it being moved or is it just gone?
It's gone. Yeah.
Oh, so
they're still gonna have the Captain Jack's Margarita Bar. That's still gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
Small little margarita bar, that's staying. But the restaurant itself is gone and it's being demolished now. Yeah, and the marina is as well.
I'm looking at the demolition photos. They got rid of that thing pretty fast. Like,
oh yeah,
they're doing it like really clean.
What do you expect?
I don't know, like TNT explosions, C4.
The whole state of Florida explodes.
Like they drained out that part of the lake, and they're just kind of taking apart the building.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, the water taxi is going to stay. It's going to be at a dock a few feet away from where the restaurant was. Dave says they use World Edit. I think they might use World Edit. It might have helped him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't believe that it's just gone.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of
whatever.
I never ate there, so we'll see. There's a lot of fixed water involved.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got one last thing planned, and then we would love to take questions if anybody has anything. And you know, we have an Imagineer.
I have more paper.
You have more paper? What?
I have more paper.
Oh, he has more paper, so he can draw things.
Arts and crafts time, guys.
Yeah. So, we have an Imagineer. His name is Jason Grant, and he recently wrote a book. It's called The Magic Kingdom Storybook, and it's a little children's tale about.
I read his old book. I forget what it was, but I remember seeing him post about it on Twitter a long time ago, and I'm like, hey, I remember reading that.
Right.
But he had written a book a long time ago, maybe about 10 years or so ago, but it was another children's book, so.
And if you're down there, he's going to be meeting with people in Once Upon a Toy Downtown Disney on December 7th, and he'll be signing the book from noon to 2 p.m. So if you're down there, definitely go check him out. Last week's drawing was won by Defiance Craft, Augustus.
Oh, and the picture drawing was won by Legit Miner.
And the picture drawing was won by Legit Miner. Yes, I wasn't sure which one you're talking about. Probably the other one.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who cares?
True.
We said both.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
And also, it's it's a nice little storybook tale with little kids and the Magic Kingdom, and it's pretty nice. I read the little snippets of it that I could find online. I haven't read the whole thing, though. And also, just letting you guys know, we may possibly have an interview with this man at some point. Yeah. I talked to him on Twitter, and he said he'd love to. I just need to get it through with the Walt Disney Imagineering department down in Florida, and if they okay it, then we will see him at some point on the show. And that'll be pretty fun.
That's kind of the same issue I'm running with Drew at the moment.
Right.
And so, most likely, if they're both cleared, we're going to be releasing those around the same time. But if not, you can't say we didn't try,
Yeah.
You'll never know unless you try, so we're trying.
Right. Yeah.
Anything to get some more info to you guys and have an awesome okay day.
I mean, I feel like they won't have a problem with just a small little podcast. I want to do an interview with some guys. So we have a ton of people that we're reaching out to, and the more who say they'd love to do an interview and the more we can get cleared with Imagineering departments, it would be awesome.
Better off we are.
Yeah. Because we know that's a great thing. We want to start doing more interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
As well as...
They're fun.
Yeah. Beyond Walt Disney World, I know, was something that was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Next episode of Beyond Walt Disney World. Everybody, comment in the chat. What do you want this week to be? And I'll start script writing for it.
Yeah. We want to know. Tell us, what do you want to see in Building WDW? Or not Building. Beyond. I'm getting messed up. All the B's.
Yeah, it happens.
We got a Splash Mountain. We got a Space Mountain. Coincidentally, there's a few things I want to see in MC Parks. What? Okay.
God. Don't get anybody started about Space Mountain.
Yeah. I was talking to Bro, I think, about it earlier.
You'll give Dibney a heart attack. God. Phantasmic? That's an interesting one.
Something close, like 20,000 Leagues?
20,000. That would be difficult as far as finding footage and
Did I
stuff.
say 20,000? Isn't it 200,000? Whatever it is. Tower of Terror.
I can't read, I'm
Tower of
sorry.
Terror.
Got a few Tower of Terrors, a few Phantasmics. The Churro Machine, I like that one.
There you go.
The history with the churro. They spelled churro.
Pad. Yeah, he did. Ryan Phantasmic. That's Ryan Phantasmic.
It's Ryan just walking around.
These are my dreams, guys!
See,
Maleficent turns to a dragon in my dreams. If you didn't know.
Hold on. There are a few issues as far as new things like the Main Street Starbucks go, and something that's closed like 20,000 Leagues. They're closed, or they were just open. There's not a lot of information about them as far as
of course there's
available. You know, there's not a lot of footage. You know, I can't do full research on something if I have only a specific time frame. You know, with something such as Test Track, I have from the opening day of EPCOT up until the day I was writing the script. You know, that's a lot of history. That's 30 or so years, 30, 40 years, whatever. You know, I want a time frame like that, not something like, oh, it opened earlier this year, or oh, it was only open for 10 years at the Magic Kingdom.
Man, there can be stuff.
It is
we can
possible.
definitely find things. Yeah,
it is definitely possible, but it would be very difficult.
I think that would be a really nice, insightful episode to do some stuff that not a lot of people know about. Austin, what's your question? Go ahead. You like Starbucks and vinegar. Old Mike, it's awesome. If you have any kind of questions, just plop them in the chat and we'll try to answer them. Shiny Blue Puppy says Everest.
You know, I was considering doing something such as the history of the Sorcerer Mickey's hat at Hollywood Studios and how that kind of came up just to kind of block the Chinese Theater, a great movie, right?
Right. Yeah. That's a good one.
And how that was just kind of as like a, you suck, everyone. So, when is the 3 o'clock parade? 4:30.
Oh, awesome! Legit, you sent me some fan art. Let me go check it out. Let's go into Twitter.
Why is Darren obsessed with Disney_Dork7? She is my everything. I need to understand that. She is my absolute everything. I was having a conversation about her with people less than an hour ago, and I was having a conversation with her less than an hour ago. What's the fan art? Is it tagged with any hashtags?
No, it's
retweet it or something
not.
so I can see.
I like it. I'm gonna retweet it over the DisCast name. You check it out. It's a little it's a little pre-show stream. It's a pre-show screen thing, similar to the one that we have, and it's all Disney fonty and stuff. I like it. Really nice job, legit.
Oh, cool.
What do you mean? What ride do I suggest going on for Pretty Boy? Yes, old Mike. Go ahead. You don't have to. You don't have to say my name. Just go ahead and put down some questions. What do you mean, Pretty Boy? Like in general?
Legit, you messed up. Legit, you say Ryan's info, then Dr. Meow makes you to Dr. Meow. Switch that. Grr.
Grr, yeah, I see that.
You wouldn't even notice that.
Oh, I've been checking Twitter for every day, and all I see is someone with Ryan's last name and Darren mentioning Ryan in every tweet. To the person with Ryan's last name. Yeah. When is Thomas going to be having an interview? Why would you be interviewing Thomas? He doesn't know crap about Disney. He knows absolutely nothing about Disney.
Okay, legit, let me explain that. Every time Ryan's sister tweets something, I always reply with a question involving Ryan. Like, she's like, oh, if I get 50,000 retweets, I'll take a Jonas Brother cutout to prom or whatever. And I'm like, if not, you better take @RyanHecht.
This is what he does.
Like, oh. And then she like put some like weird quote up, and I'm like, does @Ryan approve of this? And she's like, probably not.
It's interesting. There's some pretty nice
what am I drawing? What am I drawing?
Yeah, what is he drawing? Come on, someone have him draw something.
Something Disney. I'm feeling Disney. Anybody else feeling Disney?
Dave sent me some fan art. I'm scared about Dave's fan art. No, Siri, I don't really care. What is it? Do I want to see this?
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Hold on.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. Dave, Dave, you win the banana, Dave.
Dave wins the banana just for that.
Okay, God, that's great.
I retweeted on mine, not DisCast. I don't really care. I love it.
It's too good to not care.
Ryan, Darren, DC. It's fantastic.
Okay, draw a pickle. I also got the Disney logo. What do you mean by the Disney logo? Like the...
I don't know.
I'll pull a Dave. I'll draw the DisCast logo.
Shiny Blue Puppy, this is not a place about MC Parks, so don't go asking all your MC Parks questions around here. So this is the DisCast.
Shiny Blue Puppy.
Yes.
You also banned on MC Parks.
He's a spammer.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's draw something. Okay. Let's start with.
Old Mike wants you to make a castle. Do that next. Make Cinderella's castle.
Wait, okay, let me do that right now.
Come on, guys, if you have any kinds of questions, let us know. Just plop them down in the chat, and we will endeavor to answer them. You know, Disney-related questions.
If you want to make fan art also, we'll love that.
If you want to make fan art, we'll go check it out, too.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I got a good picture of the castle. Oh god, it's 3,000.
Also, guys, I guess I'll just put this out here. If you guys enjoy the stream, please donate to us on PayPal. We have a PayPal account. The link is down on the right side, and you can you can donate some money to us. It would really mean a whole lot. We want to get a website up. We want to get more things up for you guys. We want to get some prizes to give our trivia winners, and all of that we're gonna need some cash for. So if you could donate some, that would be absolutely amazing.
I underestimated the size of Cinderella's castle, so it's missing the top half. God, this is terrible.
Awesome. I don't really use Instagram, but it's Ryan_Hacked. If you want to, I'm also on Twitter on the same name. I use Twitter more. So yeah. What is my opinion on Disney not doing the Andy is Coming joke with Toy Story characters?
They haven't done that in over 2 years.
Yeah, they haven't done that.
I started
It's
knowing
safety,
about it.
and it's safety. Safety is the issue.
The last time they did it was like 2011, and that was when nobody knew about it because Toy Story wasn't really relevant again. It was probably longer than 2 years ago.
It was relevant 2 years ago. It has been relevant since the first one came out.
No, I'm saying, between Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3, it kind of lost some relevance. It was just kind of like an old thing.
Okay.
And Toy Story 3 came out and it got a lot of hype. Okay, here's my Cinderella's castle. You got a Mickey and Walt on the bottom.
Oh, it's the bottom half. There you go.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't have enough space for the top.
I like the partner statue down there.
Do you like the clock?
I like the clock. It's 3 o'clock. You should have made it 9 o'clock. Should have been DisCast time.
Turn the arrow.
That would have been nice.
It's the 3 o'clock parade. Here, let me.
Oh, it's the 3 o'clock parade. Okay.
I'll draw some parade floats.
Got it. If I went to Disney for the first time, what ride would you go on first? Well, I have been to Disney for the first time. I'm pretty sure my first ride was Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. In fact, I'm almost positive that it was Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin.
I went before there was Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. My first ride was the train.
The train. There you go. It's a good one. What is my favorite ride? In Florida, it's tough. It's probably either...
I added fireworks instead, so...
Oh, there you go.
They're pink.
Very nice.
Okay, so let me sign this.
My favorite ride in Florida is either Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, Space Mountain. One of those. Probably. Nice.
Okay, so for this one, you're going to tweet at... Here, I'll even type it in chat.
Tweet.
Hashtag I want...
Oh, we have more fan art. I want the castle. Augustus has fan art for us.
At the Dr. Meomics, hashtag I want the castle. Also, if you want to donate,
There you go.
buy me more paper. Come on, guys.
It's me and you. Why am I so skinny? Why is Darren so big? Why do neither of us have feet? I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I'll retweet
Is there a
it.
hashtag tagged with it? I'll search it.
Hashtag DisCast, hashtag fanart at DisCast Show. And I also just retweeted
Ew.
it.
Who made that?
That would be Augustus.
That's not even worth a retweet.
Oh, I did anyway.
I'll retweet it anyway. Hey, I'll accept fan art from my actual channel. I want the castle. Uh-oh.
Always a good time, always a good time.
Okay, what am I drawing next? I'll do one more, and I'll make it a really detailed one.
Ooh, okay, one last one. It'll be actually good.
Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, actually. Good.
Look at the red fireworks. Pew pew pew. Pew pew fireworks. Firecracker. I'm looking
What
at
are we referring to?
I'm looking at Legit's newest picture. His newest masterpiece.
Oh, retweet it.
Ah, I have to retweet all the things. I see it. Make it of me. You get to draw me or a dog. Or me as a dog.
Who, you?
Me as a dog. In Phantasmic. Me as a dog in Phantasmic.
Is that what you want me to do?
I'm combining all of the all of what people want.
Oh, so I have to draw Ryan as a dog in Phantasmic?
Yes.
Okay, this will be easy.
Yeah. What?
Okay. Hold on, give me a second.
So back to the question someone asked me. My favorite in Florida is probably either Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, or Space Mountain. And in general, in Disney rides in all of the United States, it may be...
You best be playing some Disney Phantasmic music.
Phantasmic music. I can. I'm actually playing the EPCOT theme.
Oh, that's a little bit irrelevant. Hey, I just found a cool construction photo of the Phantasmic.
Here's some Phantasmic music. Enjoy, guys. Oh, no, actually, no, I'm not going to play it. You know why? Because potential copyright. I'm not going to play it. So instead, we're going to put on Main Street Electrical Parade. Which I don't think is copyrighted, but I could be wrong.
Okay,
So I'm going to play it. And we'll probably get flagged. But screw it.
Oh yeah, if you're on your phone and you can't watch the show and it's up on YouTube, that's the reason why.
Yeah. Some episodes don't get on mobile because the music gets a little too high.
Buy a computer.
Yeah. Boys and girls, the Magic Kingdom proudly presents a spectacular...
Mickey.
Yeah, whatever.
Ryan.
Are we gonna be on Mumble after the show? I don't know. I don't think I am. Darren maybe, but I don't think I will be. Okay, Dave, we'll see you. Thanks for coming out. Hopefully your internet.
What else am I gonna add?
Hopefully your internet could have handled it.
Fireworks.
Fireworks, boom. I'm very interested to see this. And after this is done, we'll end the show off.
What else is I only have 2 colors. I'll have more colors next week, I promise. Okay, let's add in a few more details. There's a platform here.
Mumble's a voice chat service. It's a voice chat service.
Okay, so then there's another platform right up here. And that goes down like that.
You want Darren to sing Phantasmic again? I'm sure he will. Okay, there's music playing now. Remember that.
Oh.
Old Mike, if we both sang at the same time, there would be Skype lag like hell. And you wouldn't like it. In high soprano. Legit sent me more art. Legit!
Okay, this one's almost done. Let me try and add a few more details.
Oh, it's legit drew me as a dog in Phantasmic.
Oh, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see whose came out better.
Okay.
He's using Photoshop. He has like nice straight lines.
Julia agrees with Augustus's hair for me. Yeah, but I don't have legs, Julia. Come on. And Darren, and I'm literally like this thin. And Darren's like this wide. Also without legs. I don't get it.
It's us if we were snails. I mean, come on, get with it. Jeez. Oh my god. Why do we do this?
I don't know.
Okay. Hold on. I'm almost done.
Okay, come on, hurry it up.
I'm adding in a
Everyone's
third
waiting.
color.
Everyone's waiting to
I'm gonna
leave.
charge for this one.
We're
Oh,
gonna
are we all
charge.
waiting on me? Okay. Drum roll with that actually.
Drum roll. Blah.
That's
Darren
right.
has
It's
swag.
dog. And then look up top. There's Mickey Mouse.
Okay. Wonderful. So if you want
Look,
that.
there's the third color. It's yellow.
Okay. Okay. I am fly hacking? What do you mean, old Mike? I'm not fly hacking. First of all, we're not in a game, so how can I be fly hacking?
Whoa, did my camera just go like black and white?
It looks fine here. It's color.
No, it just...
Okay, whatever. Thank you
Okay,
guys
I'll
all
sign
for
this.
coming down. Darren's gonna sign that. And yeah. Thank you for those spontaneous fan art. Of course, if you want more, you can go and send us some and tag us on Twitter at DisCast Show. So yes.
Oh Mike, I'm not saying anything high. My voice is killing me, so I'm still sick.
Yeah.
So this is signed.
There you go.
If we want to win that, it will be at the Dr. Meowix. Hashtag Ryan
Is a dog.
ate the bone.
Okay, yeah.
At the Dr.
Ryan
Meowix.
ate the
Hashtag Ryan ate the bone.
There you go. I am good,
'Cause he's a
pretty boy.
dog.
Yeah, I get it. I'm a dog. Okay. So thank you guys all for coming down. We will see you guys next week and every day on Twitter and YouTube. So thank you very much. And once again, to enter the trivia question, it is at DisCast Show with the hashtag DisCast Trivia.
And in spirit of Phantasmic, this week's Beyond Disney will be...
Fantasmic?
Splash Mountain.
Oh, Splash Mountain. Okay.
It'll be Phantasmic.
It'll be Phantasmic. Okay, there we go. So we're going to have a Phantasmic episode. Can't wait. So we will see you guys next time. And Darren?
We shall see you next time.
Bye, guys.